motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Defense, boy.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nah, I ain't playing him. He can get on. I'm playing one of my coworkers.
They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field.
Got Syracuse out here looking like a star.
And make it real difficult on our opponent.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Just in the chat, look at these smiles. Watch these orange men turn up.
Looking to throw, it's McCord. Going for a big play right off the bat.
Out the gate. Out the gate. Out the gate. Stop playing, man.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot,
don't sleep on the orange now. Hold on, and he on the mic. Hold on, and he on the mic. Hold on.
And that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, he ain't on the mic. I thought he was on the mic. He's straight.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Slides away.
Come on, bro. Y'all lying, man. Y'all lying to me. Y'all lying to me right
job.
now.
They're buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Knights! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gill. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to fight the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. The 20. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle tackle is finally made. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, he chews up yards. I mean, that was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dick.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Slams ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd you're trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep.
What
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Ready to try the point after.
I'm down the bounce right.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
I'm not bounce right down, man.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've cut them up with touchdowns on the last 2 possessions, and now they have it back.
Man, this offense has really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing all cylinders.
Oh, he dropped it!
No way, bro. No way.
Man, what a break. Great job firing the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up.
Oh, God.
Listen, it's lucky.
Will I get a fumble today? I gotta get a fumble versus Georgia, bro. If I don't get a fumble versus Georgia, I know something.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
All we do is
He's
this.
taking the shot.
No,
And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jefferson. This time on target.
They call that on me, bro. Nigga ran in the knee,
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Ran in the knee, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You gonna call on
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Hey, Smiley.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Make me smile. Put that boy Enrique up, man.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone.
The expressway is wide open.
I'm
Nice.
good, buddy.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
To the air, it's McCord. Got his man in the middle. On the move is the 30. Oh, look out. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I want to talk about a monster performance. This guy now has 150 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this guy, and he's showing you why he is such a weapon in this offense. Speed, the ability to catch the ball, the vision, the quickness. He's got all the tools in the toolbox.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The inside handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. From the gun, the ground game. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give on the inside. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gill. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separated.
Please get on the block, brother.
You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them in the second half.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half and say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points and then maybe alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
With the catch, it's Allen. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. That completion delivers a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Back to throw, it's McCord. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On second down, looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right.
Oh,
and he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Knights are in the hurry-up.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. When you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Wow, good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
That's caught. It's Allen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback will audible. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making it happen.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beaten right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete downfield. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to set those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Syracuse right back at it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Like, how is that not a touchdown, brother?
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
That's not.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Hey, where Enrique
And
at,
the
man?
PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
They
They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Hey,
About
Smiley.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Richardson. Smashes ahead. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Put them bowls up, gentlemen.
35, Syracuse, 28.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
He'll bring it back. It's Allen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll try the run. Hard running there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Using his legs, it's Hart. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
To throw, it's McCord. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. And stampeding through the defense. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
He's looking for an open man on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to add another. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Man, go off the field, bro.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just
that was bad.
You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football.
That ball
Do that
is
right
good.
there. I know I'm going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Looking to throw, it's McCord. Makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Syracuse has it in the red zone. On second down, looking again to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Timeout, Syracuse.
What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Cuse. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win.
Let's go, Cuse. Good win, Syracuse.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Gets it out to the 20,
two
about
left,
5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Desperation time, and they've got to take a shot at the end zone, David.
Yes, we do. We got to bring in the fast guys, bring in the tall guys. Jesse, get that quarterback ready to buy some time and chuck this puppy up.
Somebody is just going to have to step up here and make a miraculous play. One-on-one, they're just going to have to make the play of their life to win this game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the game, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
Go Cuse, goddammit, go Cuse.